greatest value in life is this. Make a note. Living a good life.
Now, the second premise of the mastermind is this. An active alliance of two or more minds in a spirit of perfect harmony for the attainment of a common objective stimulates each individual's mind to a higher degree of courage than that which is ordinarily experienced and prepares the way for that state of mind known as faith. If you've ever had the experience of sitting down in what you might call a bull session or a round table session and starting in to talk about any problem or any subject, you'll find that as the discussion goes on, you'll learn more and more about that subject. And oftentimes, the man that will come forth with the most enlightening conversation on the subject will be the one that knows the least about it. Because the harmony of minds enables each individual mind to tune in on sources of information not available to you under any other circumstance. That mastermind alliance stimulates the mind and jumps it up, steps it up, where you can tune in on the ether, which perhaps connects your thinking brain with infinite intelligence. That's a theory that might even be a fact. The third premise, a mastermind alliance properly conducted stimulates each mind in the alliance to move with enthusiasm, with personal initiative, with imagination and courage to a degree far above that which the individual experiences when moving without such an alliance. If you have the right kind of mastermind allies, when the going is hard, when you have problems that you don't know how to solve, you just go around and get your mastermind allies together and start talking about that problem. Start talking with the feeling that somewhere along in the conversation somebody will come up with the answer. And you'll be surprised oftentimes at the person who does come up with it, maybe the one you least expect. And the third premise, a mastermind alliance properly conducted stimulates each mind in the alliance to move with enthusiasm, personal initiative, imagination, and courage to a degree far above that which the individual experiences when moving without such an alliance. I duplicate that because I want you to keep it in mind. And the fourth premise, to be effective, a mastermind alliance must be active. It's not just enough to form a group and say, well, we're going to get together, and that's my mastermind group. It must be active. The mere association of minds is not enough. They must engage in pursuit of a definite purpose, and they must move with perfect harmony. And they must do it continuously. Without the factor of harmony, the alliance may be nothing more than ordinary cooperation or friendly coordination of effort, which is something vastly different from the mastermind. The mastermind gives one full access to the spiritual powers of the other members of that alliance. The spiritual powers now, mind you. A great number of years ago, I had the privilege of dining at the Chicago Athletic Club with the Big Six of Chicago. Now, the Big Six were William Wrigley, Jr., A.D. Lasker, the owner of the Lord and Thomas Advertising Agency, Mr. Rich and Mr. Hertz, who founded the Yellow Taxicab Company, Mr. McCulloch, who owned the Parmalee Transfer and Express business in Chicago, the largest of its kind in the world, and John R. Thompson, who owned the chain of stores. All of those men started, not too many years before I'd met them, without any capital, started on the basis of meeting every Saturday night, going into a discussion of each man's definite major purpose, and each one had a definite object he wanted to attain, and nobody had any money. And when I met them, the combined wealth of those six men was around $25 million. They had all become successful. They had become successful by lending one another the mental attitude wrapped up in this principle of a mastermind. It's an astounding thing what can happen when two or more people get together and continuously meet and discuss the things that the two of them want to do. And incidentally, you as an individual may have one objective, and the man who is in the mastermind alliance with you may have another. You don't have to have the same objective at all. But if you work together in a spirit of friendly harmony, you will find that you will get results. The fifth premise, it's a matter of established record that all individual successes based upon any kind of achievement above mediocrity are attained through the mastermind principle and not by individual effort alone. Most successes are the result of personal power, and personal power of sufficient proportions to enable one to rise above mediocrity is not possible without the application of the mastermind principle.
The greatest value in life is this. Make a note. Living a good life.